There's always a man, there's always a city, there's always a lighthouse.
Now would you kindly head to Ryan's office and kill the son of a...
Let's go out to play, Daddy.
Go back to the Sarum from which you came!
It's time to finish this.
Catch!
That'll do. Elizabeth!
Hey guys, Dan and Mary here at TGS 2016, and we've just gotten back from the show floor where Mary, you put on a PlayStation VR and you went down Louisiana way to the Baker family, didn't you, in the new Resident Evil 7 demo?
Yeah, Biohazard again with a new demo, and I always end up playing the scary ones, don't I, Dan?
Well, I mean, I'm way too scared, so I can't do it. So how did you find the VR in this one compared to the first one?
It's, you know, they're getting better with it. This demo is pretty frightening. There's like one of the mother of the Baker family has a lantern and she's chasing me. I'm trying to get away from her and hiding. I found that the VR is getting much better than in the previous demo. Way more about the movement of your head than turning of the stick, which can really separate you and take you out of the game. I enjoyed, there's this moment where you have to hide behind a box, and I enjoyed leaning my head out ever so slightly to see her.
That's really interesting, because that's what I feel like makes VR that really interesting new thing, is you interacting with that whole world, which I'm glad that they're implementing.
It really completes the illusion that you are there, and when she lifts the lantern, I found myself shrinking down to not be seen. So those things are really, really helping it. The atmosphere, the sounds, there's this part where you have to get into between the walls and you're hugging the walls, and I felt the
claustrophobic.
Absolutely. I mean, they do a really good job of really creating this illusion that you're in these people's houses and you're scared, and it's really grilled.
She definitely was scared. Are there any shortcomings to this one, do you think?
Yeah, I would always say when it comes to VR, it's hard when anyone touches you.
Yes.
Because I know I'm not being touched in real life, and I can sense that. So at the very end of the demo, the father kind of grabs the back of my head, and I leaned back instinctively because I don't want him to do that. And I went through his hand like a ghost, and I could see the back of his hand. I mean, that kind of really breaks the illusion. I would prefer them to not. It's almost like going to a haunted house. Get really close, but don't touch me, man.
Yeah. Well, we were talking to someone, and they were saying the way they get through scary VR experiences is to kind of push through the environment to like see if there's anything on the other side, which is, a shortcoming, but also something that I think could be kind of cool. Like see behind the scenes of like what you're playing kind of thing.
It's not fully there yet. Those kinds of things make me nervous, but in terms of creating a very scary atmosphere, in terms of giving me the drive to get out and want to move forward in the game, they did some really cool stuff there. There was a really simple puzzle. I'm curious to see. I hope they have more intricate puzzles down the road. There was like a structure, and I had to kind of form it into a spider. But I see elements there of a good Resi game. I think I speak for all of us when I say I want this to be good. So I have high hopes.
Sounds like Mary's keen. I'm certainly keen, but I'm way too scared to play. And for everything else TGS related, make sure you stay tuned to GameSpot.